Hello everyone, my name is Arthur Ross, I play the viola, and this is episode 2 of the new video series. You are looking at the score for the music I played last week in episode 1. This is what the music looks like on the page. And today we are going to do a form/phrase analysis. Now, 3 questions immediately come to mind. What's a phrase? What's a form? And why analyze the music at all? Okay, first, last question. Why analyze? I mean, after all, it's music. You're supposed to feel it, right? Not think it. Now, for me, that has always struck me as a bit of a false distinction. Here's why I analyze. Consider, how does a composer, in this case, Alessandro Rolla, actually write the music? How did he choose these notes and not others? Why are things arranged this way and not some other way? Imagine you're a composer or a creator of any kind, staring at blank sheets of paper. How do you face the infinite possibilities staring back at you? This is what writers are referring to when they talk about writer's block, the terror of the blank page. I mean, these blank sheets of paper could become anything. Your math homework, a grocery list, bad poetry, a pencil sketch of a bowl of fruit. I mean, maybe your former classmate flying those paper airplanes around wasn't being disruptive. Maybe they were seeking some relief from the existential crisis of how to choose when faced with infinite choice. Now, all of this points to the fact that in order to create anything, there has to be some organizing elements that guide you in making one set of creative choices and not another. Something that allows you to choose. So for me, musical analysis in its broadest sense is the uncovering of those organizing elements. The assumption being, if I can better understand the elements that allowed the creation of this music in the first place, then I, as the performer, can recreate the music more effectively, more authentically. Hence, analysis. Okay, what is a phrase? A phrase is a musical sentence. A sentence has a beginning, middle, and an end. Now, the beginning of this piece has 2 2-bar phrases and 1 4-bar phrase. Now, how do I know that? Well, partly it's musical experience, partly it's understanding musical structure. Mainly, though, it's how I feel about the music, the impression the music gives me. All right, moving on. The next section is, guess what? 2 2-bar phrases followed by 1 4-bar phrase. Aha! The fact that this structure seems to repeat gives me confidence I'm on the right track, that my instincts about this phrasing are correct. Okay, I'm going to skip ahead in the music because I want to show you something. What do you notice about this first measure and this one? They're exactly the same. What about this second measure and this one? Second measure and this one? Exactly the same. Third measure? Exactly the same. Exactly the same. So what you discover, this first section and this last section are exactly the same. Two 2-bar phrases, followed by one 4-bar phrase, 1, 2, 3, 4, two 2-bar phrases, followed by except for this last little bit right here. We'll come back to this. So, the form of this piece, remember that word, form is the overall architecture of a piece of music. The form is A, B, A. Opening section, a repeat or return of the opening section, and a contrasting middle section in between. All right, now this middle section is divided into 4 phrases. One 4-bar phrase, one 5-bar phrase, and then 2 4-bar phrases. Now, of note, this is the only 5-bar phrase in the entire piece. In a later video, I'll come back to how that fact informs the way I play it, which leads to the other unusual phrase, the one at the end of the second A section. This phrase is only 3 bars. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The last bar is cut off and replaced with this 4-bar closing section to end the piece. Another unusual thing that will have implications in how I play it later. So, there is my form/phrase analysis of the exercise in E flat major by Alessandro Rolla. A shout out to my good friend Kenneth Martinson for allowing me to use his sheet music for this video. He owns his own independent publishing company, Gems Music Publications. Check out his website, gemsmusicpublications.com. He's got a ton of great stuff. Thanks a lot, Ken. I appreciate it. You probably thought this was never going to happen, right? It took long enough. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. Hit the like or the subscribe button. Share this with people, and I will see you next time.